what is going to happen. Have I started recording? Yes, I think so. Yeah. Yes, so what I'm going to do now is that we want to explain. We're moving on to the other section, and I want to explain what the HTML boilerplate and HTML elements are. So in this next video, that's what we'll be talking about. So from our first video, we learned how to, let me close this so that we'll start from scratch. We learned how to start a new file. So we're actually going to be typing something today. So I'm going to come to my file here, and I'm going to go to new file. Automatically this is going to come up. So I'm going to save this first. Note that before you start working on any project, you have to save your work. So I'm going to come to file, and I'm going to go to save. So from the first video, we created a document on our desktop. So I'm going to navigate to desktop, and you can save it anywhere you want to, but I'm just saving it here. I've started working before. It's good to have everything in a folder. I have this web development, and then I'm going to call this index.html. index.html. I'm going to come here, and I'm going to save this as an HTML document, and I'm going to press save. Automatically we will notice that this name changes here. Yes. So what is your boilerplate code? Your boilerplate code refers to a bunch of code that does not change in the course of writing our code. The boilerplate code refers to those code that will always be present no matter the kind of page you are working on. So these are the boilerplate code. They don't change no matter what is going to happen. If you want to write an HTML document, you must have all of this included in your code, in your program. So what do they do? All of them do specific things, and all of them are already highlighted in the PDF. Now we might not really talk about all of this in details because we don't want the time of the video to overshoot the normal time. Yes, we're already 2 minutes in, which is already getting too much. But each of them does specific things. You know, these doc type elements, all of them shows that we are working on an HTML5 document, and so and so. Probably when we're having discussions on the group, we talk about this. So what are HTML elements? HTML elements are just these things you see here coming together to make up a page or a document. So a group of elements make up a document. So simply put, HTML document, HTML tags make up a document. This will be corrected. Let's not worry about that. So all elements, you have elements, and these elements make up, the document. So let's just go into a Sublime Text, and let's have an example of what the boilerplate looks like. So just follow me as I type. If I type this and I press H and T, you will notice that this pops up here. So if you're using Sublime Text, just press enter. You will notice that it automatically populates this code for you. So this is your HTML boiler code. You can go ahead and type it from scratch, or you can just let this application do this for you. So no matter what you are typing, this will always be here. So that's the first step, and as we go further, I would prefer that we have a project. So from the project, we'll try to explain all of this work. I don't just want to tell you that this does this, or this does that, or this does this, or this does that. When we start working on projects, we'll start putting the pieces together, and we're able to understand it. For now, just know that this is your HTML boiler code. So until we meet in the next video, keep enjoying HTML.